Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Alexander Linz, head of content of WatchAdvisor.com, the largest search engine for wristwatches and official retailers on the net. And I want to present you now something that I really like to do for a long time since we are here in Basel at the Baselworld 2018. I want to present you watches below 1,000 euros. Without tax, of course, you have to add your local tax. But the watches I will show you are all below 1,000 euros. We are at Tissot, at the booth of Tissot, and have a look what I'm showing to you. There's excellent quality going to be in your screens now for an incredible price. Here are two other samples that we want to show you from Tissot. It's called Swissmatic, the watch. The watches both here you see in the on your screen are sold for 380 Swiss francs. They have a 3 days power reserve, 100% Swiss made, automatic movement, so perfectly done, waterproof, whatever you are looking for 380 Swiss francs. That's really a good offer. I can say the same to this watch. It's a little bit more expensive, so it's 920 Swiss francs, but now please listen carefully. It's a silicone hairspring. It's a movement equipped with a silicone hairspring. It's COSC certified, meaning it's an official certified chronometer, and it has a power reserve of 80 hours. A stainless steel watch for 920 Swiss francs. Perfectly done with a wonderful executed bracelet. And if we can have a quick look, you see the movement. Automatic movement, Swiss made. 920 Swiss francs, Tissot. And last but not least, a piece called Heritage, I personally like very, very much. Sold for 950 Swiss francs with a hand-wound, not in-house, but in the Swatch Group developed hand-wound movement. Look at the execution of the dial, everything, the historical Tissot writing on it, a wonderful timepiece, and also far below, it's 950. So you really get value for money if you look for, and the Swatch Group is one of the partners or one of the manufacturers where you find those watches. This is another good example. For a Swiss-made wristwatch, you can get below 1,000 Swiss francs. We are at Swatch Group, we are at Certina, and it is the proof that it is possible. Certina has redone a diving watch that originates in 1967. It's called DS PH 200, and it's a replica of the vintage timepiece. I will take it out of the box. By the way, you get the entire box. That's part of the watch. This is the watch. A diving watch, waterproof to 200 meters, perfectly done, with the typical turtle on the back. That's the turtle that is the symbol of the resistance and the accuracy and everything of Certina, what makes the brand so famous. 695 Swiss francs. So there's no reason to say I can't buy a Swiss-made wristwatch if you want. And by the way, the NATO strap is part of the watch, comes with it, and if you want to change it, you don't need a watchmaker. You can take away the leather strap easily, but just taking it off and changing yourself. No watchmaker needed to do it. Certina DS PH 200. This is a watch that will be sold for 870 Swiss francs. It's, by the way, the only watch on the market you will find with a big date indication. It's the Mido Commander that has been launched now at Baselworld to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the brand. It's an automatic watch with 80 hours of power reserve and has a big date indication at 6 o'clock. The only watch below 1,000 Swiss francs, euros that will do that. Excellent execution, excellent value for money. You can't do better. And I just tried it. The date is really jumping exactly at midnight. So it's an indication when the time reaches midnight, it will make click click, and you will have the 26th on your dial. It's 25th today, and you will have the 26th. So excellent value for money, 80 hours of power reserve, metal bracelet, perfectly executed, waterproof, shockproof, whatever you want. An automatic movement, 870 Swiss francs. Amazing. Mido. One more good reason to buy a Swiss wristwatch. Here are another two watches that you can buy below 1,000 Swiss francs. We are now at Hamilton still Swatch Group. They are named Khaki Field. Two typical Hamilton watches coming even out of the history, so authentic watches. The small one you see on the picture, it's a 38mm watch, has a hand-wound movement, 80 hours of power reserve, sells for 420 euros. In this case, I've got the prices in euros, but anyhow, it's under 1,000. And the big one, it's 50 millimeters. It has also a hand-wound movement and sells for 995 euros. So really, you get amazing, nice, beautifully made watches in a good and undoubtable quality from Swatch Group, with NATO straps, with leather straps, and all that below, clearly below 1,000 euros if you want. So there's nothing to argue. There are a lot of mechanical watches on the market done in an excellent quality for a really, really interesting price.